I'm Miss Jenny at the Atlee branch of the Pamunkey Regional Library, and I hope you've had a chance to come visit us because we're in a brand new library just waiting for you to come get some books. Today I have behind me a lot of stories to read. We're only going to choose a few, and my theme is That's Funny, because it's time to get silly with story time. I hope that you will enjoy the story time. I'm going to start with some reads for younger ages and then do some longer books at the end. But you know what we always start with, and that's our hello song. Take a seat and let's get started. Are you ready? It's time to read a story, a story, a story. It's time to read a story. Let's all shout hooray, hooray! 'Cause stories have pictures and words and adventures. It's time to read a story. Let's all shout hooray, hooray! Thank you for that. You see all these monkeys behind me? There are a lot of monkeys in here. I thought the monkeys would really enjoy a silly story. The first book I chose is called Rain Makes Applesauce. It's written by Julian Shear, and the pictures are by Marvin Belek. And you see this little circle here? That's the Caldecott Honor Award. And it means that these pictures are really something. So I'm excited to share them with you. The book is published by Holiday House. I think you'll get the hang of it. I'm going to need your help telling the story. It repeats one line. See if you can help me with that. And make sure you take a look at these beautiful pictures. The stars are made of lemon juice, and rain makes applesauce. I wear my shoes inside out, and rain makes applesauce. That really is silly. My house goes walking every day, and rain makes applesauce. The dolls go dancing on the moon, and rain makes, let me hear you, applesauce. The wind blows backward all night long, and rain makes applesauce. You see this little person down here? There's a little character on every page, and she says, "Oh, you're just talking silly talk," because it is silly. Hear my monkeys. Monkeys mumble in jelly bean jungles, and rain makes applesauce. Candy tastes like soap, 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 and rain makes applesauce. Monkeys eat the chimney smoke, and rain makes applesauce. Tigers sleep on an elephant's snoot, and rain makes applesauce. Look here. Oh, you're just talking silly talk. I love the pictures here. Clouds hide in a hole in the sky, and rain makes applesauce. Salmon slide down a hippo's hide, and rain makes applesauce. My teddy bear sings out loud each night, and rain makes applesauce. Elbows grow on a tickle tree, and rain makes, you got it. Oh, you're just talking silly talk. I know I'm talking silly talk, but one more time, rain makes applesauce. And everybody said, the end. Nice job. That's fun. Isn't that a silly story? I have some silly stories if you're not laughing yet. You know, Mother Goose and some of the classic nursery rhymes are hysterical. This book comes from some old folklore, silly old rhymes is what they're called, and it's called Moses Supposes His Toeses Are Roses. What? Moses Supposes His Toeses Are Roses. It's written by Nancy Patz, and it's published by Harcourt, Brace, and Yovanovitch. We'd like to thank them for making us laugh today. I'm just going to choose a few. This one is actually a tongue twister. It's called Betty Botter. Betty Botter bought some butter, but she says this butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter bitter. But a bit of better butter, that will make my batter better. See, Betty? See the batter? It's bitter. So she bought a bit of butter, better than her bitter butter, and she put it in her batter, and her batter wasn't bitter. Wasn't it better? Betty Botter bought a bit of better butter. The end. Here's another one. This is called Dizzy McPete. Maybe you can say the end with me. A fellow named Dizzy McPete is always exceedingly neat. When he gets out of bed, he stands on his head to be sure he won't dirty his, that's right, feet. These are silly rhymes. And here's the Moses supposes his toeses are roses. Where is he? There he is. Moses supposes his toeses are roses. But Moses supposes erroneously, for nobody's toeses or noses are roses, as Moses supposes his toeses to be. Look, where are your piggy toes? Can you wiggle your toes? Are they roses? I don't think so. That's a silly story. Very silly. All right, how about this one? I love this one. Maybe you've encountered John Clausen in our children's area. He's written a lot of very funny understated books. And you know how much I love a children's book that tells the story with the pictures. So you have to be sitting real close and you have to be looking real carefully to get the humor in this story. It is written, as I said, by John Clausen and illustrated by the same, and it is published by Candlewick Press, for whom we thank for sharing this funny story. This is not my hat. I want you to pay attention to the eyes and what they're doing in this story, and you will know more than the poor little fish. This hat is not mine. I stole it. I stole it from a big fish. He was asleep when I did it. And he probably won't wake up for a long time. Wah, wah. And even if he does wake up, he probably won't notice that his hat has gone. Look at his eyes. Does he notice that his hat is gone? Oh, this is a very scary story. And even if he does notice that his hat is gone, he probably won't know it's me that took it. And even if he does guess that it was me, he won't know where I'm going. He's on the move. Watch out. But I will tell you where I'm going. I am going where the plants grow big and tall and close together. It's very hard to see in there, and nobody will ever find me. There is someone who saw me already, but he said he wouldn't tell anyone which way I went. See the bubbles? Dun, 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 dun. So I am not worried about that. Look at this guy. What's he doing? I know it's wrong to steal a hat, but I know it does not belong to me, but I am going to keep it. It was too small for him anyway. It fits me just right. And look, I made it. Where the plants are big and tall and really close together. I knew I was gonna make it. Yep, nobody will ever find me. Do you see him? Are you looking really closely? All of the plants start to look like eyes. bubbles. Do, 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 do. Look. And everybody said, the end. That was really silly. Did you know that the big fish was going to get his hat back? Kind of knew, didn't you? That little fish didn't stand a chance. Very silly. Let's read one more together in honor of this week. This is our back to school week. And everybody loves a good tale by Mo Willems. Maybe you've seen this one before. We have a whole shelf filled with these silly books. Very funny. This one's called Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus. My favorite one is The Pigeon Wants a Cookie. But as I say, I'm going to read this one in honor of all those kids going back to school this week. See, again, I've got my Caldecott Honor Award. That means these pictures are something to see. Don't Let the Pigeon Drive the Bus by Mo Willems. And this one is published by Hyperion Books for Children. Hi, I'm the bus driver. Listen, I've got to leave for a little while, so can you watch things for me until I get back? Thanks. Oh, and remember, don't let the pigeon drive the bus. Ugh, I thought he'd never leave. Hey, can I drive the bus? Can I? Please, can I drive the bus? I'll be careful. I'll just steer. My cousin Herb, he drives a bus almost every day. True story. Vroom, 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 vroomity, vroom, vroom, vroom. Pigeon at the wheel, everyone. No, I never get to do anything. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's play Drive the Bus. I'll go first. Come on, just once around the block. I'll be your best friend. How about I give you $5? What's the big deal? It's just a bus. No fair. I'll bet your mom would let me. I have dreams, you know. Fine. Let me drive the bus. Look at his face. Hey, I'm back. You didn't let the pigeon drive the bus, did you? Oh, great. Thanks a lot. Uh-oh. Bye. Look how sad he is. Hey, what's that? Don't let the pigeon drive the truck. That silly pigeon. He's a silly guy, isn't he? I hope you'll come to the library soon and pick more books like this one. There are quite a few funny books and lots of silly stories and rhymes. You can see behind me, if we had time, all the books I would read you. My next one would be The Three Silly Billies right here. This is a silly, silly story that's made up of lots of Mother Goose rhymes you all know. And we're out of time for today, but I hope you will put books on hold or come on down to our branch, which is open in person, and we have a wonderful children's area to show off and welcome you to soon. Thank you for joining me at Storytime at Home. We're going to say our closing together. Are you ready? Do you remember open, shut them? Let's say that together. Open, shut them, give a little clap. That's right. Open, shut them, put them in your lap. Open, shut them, wave your hands up high. I see you. Open, shut them, wave and say goodbye. Until next time, thank you and goodbye.